Salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in, welcome back, welcome all, because I am on time for once. Some might even argue crazily that I am early. And that's crazy, right? I mean, come on, you guys know me, I would never be early. It would be ridiculous. How's it going, everyone? Welcome. This really Detroit's might become human. You really could have just said, like, Detroit's my human, or humans my Detroit. But Detroit's my become human. I hate that so much. I am. Actually, you guys get to sit here for a moment longer. I'm not, like, overly keen on this thumbnail, and I think I'm gonna make more thumbnails, but, you know. I think this was a good place to start, at least. Boop, boop, and boop, boop. And then we can, go chat. And then, yeah, I think this is the plan. So I need to update our, schedule again, but, Detroit Become Human on Saturday sounds like a good plan to me. So to give you guys context, I've heard about it, Casino 2 of this game. I think, oh dear lord, I think you're gonna like what I did with my Rocket League car. Let's just say that sounds terrifying. I have like heard about Casino 2 of this game. I basically have no idea what the game is about or anything. Hopefully. Alright, we should be reconnected and hopefully things will run smoother now. Hopefully. I just did all that shader junk, so hopefully it's all smooth. We seem to be at a smooth 60 FPS now. Let me tab in and we'll see if that goes. But we seem to be smooth now.
Please adjust your screen settings.
So hopefully. Adjust value until the center icon is barely visible. I can sit at that.
Thank you. Now select your profile.
I want immersive gameplay with advanced controls, a fair challenge where my mistakes can mean losing a character. I want to focus on the story with simpler controls, a more forgiving challenge with fewer chances to lose a character. I think we want experienced.
You are now ready to begin Detroit.
We are now ready to begin Detroit, chat.
This is not just a story. This is our future.
August 15th, 2038. So we're not far into the future, and this is what the future is going to look like, possibly. Guy's got moves. Ah, he's an android. Guy did have moves.
Negotiator on site. Repeat. Negotiator on site.
Whoa, I have like weird android vision. Neat. That's a bit weird. Philip's John, born 10th, Liz, Philip's Caroline, and Philip's Emma, their daughter. Okay. Oh, the movement's weird. Trokwami origin. We obviously choose to save, right? We don't just leave the fish to die. We're not monsters, I think.
Please, please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. You need to
can't-
go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
Racist much?
Don't let that thing here. Keep that thing away from my daughter.
You better hope I save your daughter, bitch. Kinda wanna let her drop from the rooftop. By Captain Allen, and he's there.
My men are just. Just get the order.
Are you Captain Allen?
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men.
That's why I'm here.
Get it.
I'm
It's on the edge
replaceable.
of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to determine the best approach. Do you know its name?
Listen. Saving that kid is all
This
that
guy
matters.
doesn't like me.
So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
Why? They may as well have called me a 48% probability of success. Wait. They really called me a clanker, It's crazy. Here's good, huh? Missing Black Hawk. Quite dangerous. Aha! The gun box. Heavy, bullets. Gotta be careful. Neat. Deviant took the father's gun. Well, I thought that was obvious. I thought that would be completely obvious. There's a lot of things for us to search, so let's go. The child didn't hear gunshots? Okay. Good to note, I guess. I was about to say, is it the Deviant? Daniel. So, the android clearly cares about the little girl. Unlock dialogue, that's probably beneficial. think I'm following.
All units hold positions. Negotiators going in.
The negotiator isn't going in yet. Obviously the bullet stains. Left kidney wound. Lower lung hemorrhage, internal bleeding. Yep, I can ID him. Deceased, John Phillips, the dad. Where's my last clue? Eye? No. Ah, one more bullet wound here. Upper lung hemorrhage. Do ignore me. Do.
Message on the top floor of a building here in downtown Detroit. Details.
Okay, I don't want to listen to too much yet. Who knows how tight of a time we're on?
Cover me while I back man down. Man down. West immediate evac.
Fuck, guy's getting antsy. I don't know how much more time I have. The PD officer was first responder and now he's dead. Poor fucker. Gunshot residue. ID him. Decker Anthony. Poor fucker. Okay, we probably want to move, right?
Waiting for. We should take down this asshole.
Okay. Yeah, child's shoe. Hostage could be wounded. Uh-oh. I'm guessing this is like android blood. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, android wounded. So the deviant's injured. He's a PL600. Okay. Let's go.
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you.
You're in a tough situation, mate.
Hi, Daniel. My name is Connor.
How do you know my name?
I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this.
Oh, they're not examining the victims enough? Uh-oh.
I'm an android, just like you. I know how you're feeling.
What difference does it make if you're an android? You're on their side. You can't understand how I'm feeling. Please help me.
I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me. I thought she loved me,
She does love you.
but I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no.
Look what you did. You were designed to serve humans, not kill them.
What was I designed to be?
I don't mean to say that. I meant to be
Their
empathetic.
toy? just wanted them to care about me. I just wanted to matter. I just wanted to be someone.
I wanted to be empathetic.
Listen, I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software.
That's not the
No.
kind of empathy I wanted.
It's not my fault. I never wanted this. I love them, you know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around.
Poor girl terrified.
I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
The situation is under control.
Hope I'm right about this.
There, I did what you wanted. You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you, everything will be fine.
I want everyone to leave. And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
Let's go. Ow. That was a ballsy move, so I'm glad it worked. Mission successful. But at what cost? God damn. Well, that's off to quite a start. This is the slow shot. Here you can review the paths you've taken, paths yet to be explored, and what possibilities you've unlocked. Each node earns you points. Due to the nature of the game, some nodes will be interesting. Connor died protecting Emma. Fuck. Oh, so that's cool though. I can see like every choice I made. Damn, I missed a lot of clues. I was just worried about time. Big root. A lot of ways that could have played out, huh? Well, the poor fucker. See, when I thought sacrifice to save kid, I don't think I'd actually fucking die. I don't know why.
This is the top-of-the-range household assistant. It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
200 languages and dialects. And handles the kids' homework. Elementary school. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Honey, it looks amazing. This is exactly what we need.
I 100% could have avoided
This entire range. At 7,900
being blown to pieces.
interest-free credit. And it comes with a 2-year warranty for parts and labor around the house. Painting.
Like, I had that man
gardening,
calm down so
repairs.
much.
At night, it switches to surveillance mode and contacts emergency services if there's a break-in or if it
How helpful.
How much is that? But it has many other functions. Come along and I'll show you.
Yeah, right back.
I don't... I was about to say, I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing more than looking around.
There it is. It was a bit difficult getting it back in working order.
Okay.
It was really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
The car hit it. Stupid accident.
Ah, I see. Anyway, it's as good as new now, except that we had to reset it. Meaning we had to wipe its memory. I hope you don't mind.
That'll be fine.
Okay. Did you give it a name?
My daughter did.
AX400. Register your name.
Kara.
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 Neat. We have a name, chat. Well, Nick Dreams already know what they're doing with these games. Beautiful looking city too. Lance Henriksen. Fuck, I can't think of where Lance Henriksen's from, but I recognise the name. How peaceful. How peaceful and calm. Also beautiful. Tensions must be high between androids and humans. I mean, you could tell it earlier too. And with the defective hostage situation, it makes sense people would be skeptical of androids, but that's not like, that can't be good either, because androids clearly have feelings and they're going to be skeptical of humans in turn. So we need to be very careful here. Don't believe kind of sacrifice can influence people.
Would you like to go home now?
Yes.
Don't you believe me, paint
Yes, I
shop?
think that's enough.
Here. Let me help you.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Can we discovered articles in the extras section? Green Earth, climate change, still an issue. Gotta have that scan around, right? Let me make sure as well, like, before we move on. Controls, yep. I want to make sure there's no, like, sprint option or one option. Which it doesn't look like there is. So we're just kind of stuck at this snail's pace. I'm guessing the paint shop is this way, so... Oh, we can't go that way. I figured there'd be things to eat over there or something.
Water.
It's interesting. Androids really are like complementing everyone's life here. Oh, that's gonna be so annoying, but it's such smart game design. I'm actually playing like an android. I'm not in control of myself. I have to stop and wait for green lights and follow the laws like an android would. And now I can see it's green to go. We need to head that way. That's really, really smart game design, honestly. That's an asshole move. I know they're androids and they're kind of like made for cleaning, but you just ditch the littering there. Human music, £1 or $1 to hear music with soul. I respect it. What, get yours today?
35% unemployment, millions out of work.
Android's taking people's place. No wonder people are so, no wonder people are so touchy. Man, I'm playing this game at a really topical moment, aren't I? Androids are taking over, and AI is kind of taking people's jobs today. I'm playing this game at a really topical time, aren't I? Paint is not that way, which is cool. People like losing their jobs and shit because of technological development. I mean, it's just like Bellini paint. It's just like the Industrial Revolution as well. Yeah, Bellini paint is not this way. Okay.
Can you spare some cash?
Bellini paint. Wait. Ever have something like these androids? Well, we have to make them as far as possible. We make them too human, it makes it too complicated. Yeah, no, they should be robots and they should be emotionless. Because there's so many dangers if you're not careful.
Identification verified. Here is your order number 847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
Payment confirmed.
Neat.
Transaction complete.
Yeah, that's such a robotic way of talking, and it's clearly very intentional. There's no emotion there. Just confirm payment, payment confirmed, transaction complete, move on. Interesting. Guy's fucking spooky. Take bus home, so we probably do just need to get back to the street. Why aren't people fat? I know that's a dumb question, but why aren't people fat? Because having androids who could do everything like shopping for them would definitely make people fat. Fat and lazy. Your public display of affection is gross. Hello, officer. Sergeant Reed. Okay, our bus stop's a bit further up. We're probably heading to that bus, huh?
We want jobs. Not more androids.
Yeah, hostility is very high. And you can't blame them. But it's not the android's fault for existing. Oh, there's an android area? It's literally like the old times where black people were forced to the back of the bus. It's complete segregation. It's crazy. There being such bigotry like this in our world today, chat. People should be foul in this game. Okay, good. I'm not just going against it. I know that was such a dumb thing to question, but I'm like, surely it is like dumb. Really? There's more things I could have done there? Not a very nice neighborhood. Fucking looks like my neighborhood. Maybe that's the point they're trying to make. Oh, it's definitely the point they're trying to make. It's very interesting to reflect on it though. Is that the kid who named us? Trying hard. Yeah, can't break away. I have my programming to do.
You coming?
We build North Cork Town, a bad place to live. I really felt that sneeze for so long that I just couldn't do anything. Hey, we have a fancy way of standing, don't we? I'm gonna go blow my nose quick, chat, properly. Alright, just like magic, I'm back. You know, the dad be doing stuff with an android like that? Oh, who thought it'd happen? We'll find out. He doesn't seem like the friendliest, and I'm not sure I believe him when he said I got into a car accident. So I'm not feeling awfully positive. But maybe he is quite friendly. It's also like, this is a nice android for such a run-down house. I'm not sure how he'd afford it.
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice! Alice!
He's not the cheeriest man.
Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
Okay. Gonna ruin my nice clean dress. Urgent tasks, optional tasks. Okay. Right, I'm a house lady now. I'm doing chores.
Maybe. Depends on what you need. Yeah.
Processing. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
To be able to do that just on a quick scan, know exactly what's missing and order it from finding all the offers.
Yeah, same place.
Like, that's crazy. That's so good. Yeah, I can't lie. Make this real life, I would totally buy an android to do, like, house chores.
TV on.
Hi, Alice. Scrub, scrub, scrubby, scrub, scrub.
Kara,
Yes, Todd?
bring me a cold beer.
Right away.
Do I look like your servant? Don't answer that. So he seems like a bit of an absent father, so that's noted. He's also had quite a few drinks. Although maybe this is just trash from weeks. Oh, what? It doesn't want me to just sweep it all on the floor. Probably for the best. Wank. I will say, walking speed a little slow for my liking, but I've probably been spoiled by these narrative-driven games so I can have a run button. But otherwise, so far, this game's phenomenal, and I really appreciate the themes they're touching on. Hello, Alice, I think. That's a little intimate moment with her.
Aren't you going to school today? You like playing out here?
Well, I tried. She's not very talkative. I don't like that. She seems very, like, reserved, and she doesn't really seem to care about playing. Drugs? Question mark? Red eyes. That's gotta be a drug, right?
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff. It makes me nervous.
I'm sorry, Todd.
You just stay the fuck out of my business. Unless you want to piss me off.
He's an angry man.
You want to piss me off?
No, Todd.
I knew I was right to be suspicious. Her little like ring light started flashing. I think it changes colour when they're upset or distressed or nervous, which is interesting. I fucking knew I was right to be suspicious. Playing hockey.
Out of the way, for fuck's sake!
I'm sorry, Todd. It won't happen again.
I knew I could piss him off. Forbidden, Todd is watching TV. Okay, so I can't keep getting in his way, unfortunately. Hello, Alice. Drug power, should it be outlawed? In the third game of the season, Android pitcher X67 threw a pitch that broke the 120-mile-per-hour mark. Human batsman wasn't able to swing until after the ball had already reached the catcher's glove. Androids were introduced as a one-per-team innovation, but they've come to dominate team strategy. Every draft sees a major professional baseball teams making their own transfer records to purchase these latest Android models, but it's the game suffering. So they're being used in sports and people don't like it. Jenny Waterfield, head of Fans Eye and Home Run, says fans are becoming disenchanted. The magic of sport is seeing the limits of human potential. A machine breaking these kinds of records just isn't exciting or even surprising. But not everybody agrees. Christopher Lennox, a baseball pundit and ex-pitcher, thinks androids are making games more exciting. These machines are shaking things up and pushing players to do even better. The game can only survive by evolving. Interesting. What's your take, chat? Androids in sports, would it be good? I don't know. Century, the transport innovation that's shaking up California. Politics in focus, are American senators really corrupt? China earthquake kills 10,000 people. God damn. The transport innovation, the new sub-tube completed its first journey today from Manhattan to downtown LA in under 2 hours. Less than half the 5-hour flight time, the top speed of 1,800 miles per hour was made possible because the tube travels through a depressurized chamber, providing a near-frictionless environment for its magnetized motors. For commuters, this raises a tantalizing prospect of finishing a long shift in the Big Apple and putting your feet up on the Golden Coast. California's property markets are reacting. Suburban prices have skyrocketed 64%. LA realtor Charlene Lowe says she knows where the new buyers are coming from. The East Coast type, specifically New Yorkers. So they see a chance to keep that New York City salary while enjoying an LA lifestyle. And they're scrambling over each other to take advantage. Real estate isn't the only thing shaking up. School places are rapidly filling, and suburban retailers are whacking up prices in anticipation of all those New York dollars bidding in. Long-time Californians are expected to be pushed out from the cities, which is why they've been protesting the new line. As one angry demonstrator put it, first Detroit takes our jobs, then New York takes our homes, so when's it gonna end? Interesting. Androids in sport, I think they need their own category, like male, female, and android sports. That's a very solid idea, you know. There could totally be interest in that. Why am I just staring at Alice? Hang on, bear with me, chat. Bear with me. Bear with me. Do 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 do. Did I say hi to you, by the way, Fred? Because hi, Fred. Chinese takeaway. Dumped the ashtray too. Have we dumped a lot of plates too? Or has the man just not, like, washed up and he's just been using paper plates? Because that's very possible. Seeing coffee tables, you say? Oh, fuck, I still can't get in his way. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to piss off the angry man. credit card, application rejected, overdrawn account notice. So we're broke as well. Great, we're broke. I'm guessing we still can't walk any distance, right? Yeah, we turn to Todd's house. We're confined. Why? I know, I'm such a good housekeeper, chat.
Fuck, man.
This girl's definitely abused and she's hiding under the table now. That's 100% like what's going on here. Right, before we're done, I'll give the vacuum cleaner a little one too. Just make sure everything's taken care of, right? Where would one keep a vacuum cleaner? Clean downstairs. Am I oblivious? Where's this vacuum? I'm probably just oblivious, let's be honest, chat. Oh, he's fuming again at his daughter. I'll bump my head back outside, see if it's out there. Okay, hey, is that the vacuum cleaner in the corner, maybe? I have a suspicion we're about to touch on hard subject matter. Okay, so it's the Android vacuum cleaner, which is why I only have to turn it on.
Alice, you better stop that right now.
God, you're a little fucker, aren't ya?
She's always pushing me.
She's just a kid trying to have fun. She ain't pushing you. Are you alright, kiddo? Right.
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
God damn. You're an asshole, man. I thought you'd wanna know. Hi, kiddo. You alright?
That's a pretty toy. What's its name?
Those knives are crazy, man. Alex is definitely like, this man's an asshole and he's abusive. I'm sure of it now. Maybe I should pick up the ties on the stairs that are like trip hazards. But I'm sure of it now, man. I mean, the girl is like, she's so like scared away, you know? Who? Okay, so I have to do both bedrooms, and this one is optional, I believe. Boop. Pick up all the bottles. More washing up for me to do, great. And now we give the floor a little mopping. Look at us being a good little servant. Nice, that's all done. Now I guess I'll get Alice's bedroom next. See, that's nice and pretty. She probably doesn't draw on the wall anymore. That probably gets her in trouble. Can't go there. Ventilate though, that's easy. Aha! Push up basic, of course. Even after dialogue or action, often beneficial. Neat. And then just tidy her bed up. And then Alex's room should be clear. And now for Todd's room. Tidy up all these statements. She seems concerned about that. Okay. Yeah, the little flashing yellow is great. Ventilate, of course.
And now to sports.
I thought that said a marker for a moment and not Magsa.
As the Gears prepare for the critical match with Denver tonight at
But it's a
the
Magsa
Lifeline
TV.
in Detroit, league negotiations are still ongoing over the possibility of allowing one Android player per squad. Debate rages as to whether the change would lead to more exciting matches or be the first step in making human players obsolete.
I see the
Lifeline
concerns.
announced its willingness to participate in the experiment by providing one specialized model to every team. Now, androids are already used to train players and provide tactical advice for...
Don't care. This is just a cartoon. Cartoon about hard work, apparently.
25,000 jobs were lost.
Hockey.
President Warren spoke today at the opening of an...
Okay, I'm done with that. More beer cans and bottles, great. Empty bag of chips or crisps. So much junk. Wank. All sports. The guy's really a big sports guy, isn't he? Android QB. American football has largely resisted the spread of Android players, but top-tier games are an exclusively human affair. But that might be about to change following Cyberlight's recent unveiling of technical demo QB1000, an Android quarterback capable of throwing from end zone to end zone and hitting a target 6 inches wide. The model is also programmed with over 1,500 plays from classics, such as bootlegs and handoffs to more specialized maneuvers, all of which can be adapted in real time. QB1000 was revealed at a recent CyberLife exhibition in Detroit, where the Android manufacturer showed a variety of prototypes designed to show the potential of bleeding-edge technology. But while CyberLife's latest innovation has some fans drooling, why Ken Stone, founder of the anti-Android fan group, sees a sinister aspect. CyberLife know exactly what they are doing with this demonstration. They hope to distort our sport the same way they have all the others. Despite these reservations, some consider this simply a matter of time, with basketball and baseball already contemplating Android players, and LED supporting QB might be just around the corner. They predict the price of life, driverless sequels, make life and death decisions. This was an entire thing, you know. Driverless vehicles making life and death decisions. I remember there being like a program to determine how AI should prioritize it. I haven't paid off any of my past loans, but then I get another goddamn Fed. Are you ever gonna pay off your past loans? Yeah, I'll give you a loan. Hang on. Boop. Anyway, what was this game's take on it? While a driverless vehicle proceeds an accident, the car's computer makes life and death decisions, for example, deciding which of the two pedestrians to hit. But the exact process by which cars make these decisions is not very well understood. Martin Forlung of Crown Cars tries to clarify. In these situations, the car's imaging system gathers data to determine the pedestrian's age, gender, life expectancy, etc. in the blink of an eye. The data is passed through the public record to determine marital status, employment record, life expectancy, and whether they have children. The car then assigns a value to each possible victim based on criteria like their contribution to society. We put a premium on lives that save other lives, like doctors and nurses. Damn, so you're treating some people as more valuable than others. That's messed up, man. All this may sound very reasonable, but Felix Gamble, head of Anti-Automation League, says the system has no weight to make such judgments. Somebody with a criminal record is not necessarily less valuable to society than a doctor. That kind of information is irrelevant to the sanctity of human life. Agreed. That kind of information is irrelevant to the sanctity of human life. Forlung dismisses such claims. We want our cars to make the best possible choices, and that means acting on the basis of all the information they can gather. The more the better. Fascinating moral dilemmas, for sure. I know he told me not to nosy in his private business, but Android adolescents. God damn, so this guy is depressed. And he's got a gun, huh? No wonder he's a bit more of an asshole if he's depressed. It sort of doesn't excuse his behaviour, but like... Hi, Cara. Not Cara, I'm Cara. Hi, Alex. Right, talk to Alex. It is our job to look after her now, too, so...
Watch it.
You watch it, scumbag. Even Hayas is like, oh, that was disgusting, and I wish I didn't do that. Open up. It's just me, Alice. I'm not here to hurt you. Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland. Of course.
Make sure I'm not missing anything else before we talk about this.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again. You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me. Your father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it?
Yeah, start by talking about myself, I guess.
You're very quiet. I hope I don't scare you.
She is very quiet. She's clearly having a walk go of things, but she trusts us. We're going immediately. AW treasures, so Alice something treasures probably. Be very gentle with it. This will give us a deeper understanding of Alice, though. Pardon, I guess, his wife with Alice. Look happier there. Yeah, we're definitely... Well, it looks a bit dark. Unhappy. That's probably him beating me. Oh, that's him breaking me, isn't it? I definitely wasn't hit by a car. Damn. But they used to be happy. Guy probably got depressed after his wife died. Maybe he was laid off or something. Now Alice is just having a shitty life. We're definitely gonna touch on like very real dark subjects.
What are you doing?
I'm playing.
You're playing. I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a lowlife? Huh? Fucking loser? Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up!
You should not be dumping on your daughter here.
You hate me. You hate me, don't you?
Yeah.
Say it! You hate me!
No, she loves you.
God. What am I doing?
Fuck.
I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry.
I might have to put a fucking trigger warning in
You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
Damn. Yeah, that's just awful. The guy is clearly like having a complete mental breakdown. But like, it doesn't excuse the way he's treating his daughter. Oh fucking, let's go. We completely finished that one. Yeah, I can see all this, all the branching paths while doing the main objectives here. Okay. Man, that's... Reminds me of my neighbours. Well, that's slightly concerning, Fred. Yeah, let me go add a trigger warning to the description chat, because that was like... That was kind of brutal to watch, and I don't even have issues. That's such a realistic, like, thing to showcase as well. Like, I am glad that there's games out there willing to touch on it, and that's like, I imagine that's like the most realistic form of abuse out there. I don't actually know like stat wise or anything, but I imagine the majority of abuse comes from complete self-hatred that projects onto other people. Because I do believe that the dad, Todd, does care about his daughter Alice. I mean, he let public opinion skeptical Alice trusted win. I mean, Todd let Alice name Clara, so I firmly believe that he does care about his daughter, but like, his daughter needs to be taken away from him because she's just not safe around him. Like, that was just awful. And I would imagine that to be the most realistic thing out there, and that the most abuse comes from like someone who genuinely cares but is just an awful person or is depressed, drunk, whatever. Alright, let's move on. Let's not move on. I have one more thing I want to do, actually. I might, like, post-stream, I might add a, I might add, like, support hotlines for stuff like the Beast, because that was, brutal. Neat. Bear with me. Okay, bear with me in a different way then. Boop. Okay, on that note, let's get back to it. We're back as this guy, whose name we don't even know. This guy a fancy house. So at least we know our name now, Marcus. Oh, they're like cybernetic birds. I was wondering why we'd open that so carelessly. Take care of Carl. Wait, Carl upstairs. Before anything, let me check downstairs. Yeah. This is a really spiffy house. The North Pole, why Russia wants it. From the culture, hackers have to pay themselves so much. President Warren too close to cyber life. Russia's interest in the North Pole has intensified with the recent discovery of precious minerals trapped in frozen ice, many of which are used in synthesizing thorium. Android manufacturing increasingly dominates both the US and Russian economies, but this isn't just about GDP. Surplus thorium reserves could allow either nation to experiment in more advanced Android models, enhancing their military and industrial output tremendously. I don't even think about the military aspects of the androids. Add to this the strategic importance of the region, which connects Russia with Europe through Norway and Denmark, Greenland, as well as Canada, and the prospect of a peaceful resolution to the dispute starts to seem unlikely. But a spokesperson for NATO is more optimistic. Both nations stand to benefit from a stable, productive Arctic region. A conflict would benefit nobody. President Warren, however, recently torpedoed the notion. It's simple. Russia has no business in the Arctic. If the Kremlin doesn't understand that, we will make them understand. Life found on Titan. Evidence for alien life grows. President Warren to make state visit to UK. NATO Security Council divided. The Darwin probe, which left exactly 19 years ago. So what, if it's 2038 now, that would have been... 20... It would have left like 2019 or 2017 if it's 2038 now. Greenland, this game gets more topical by the minute. Russia, Greenland, bigotry. It's kind of crazy how topical it is to modern day. Technology replacing jobs. Probe surface of Titan's methane ice has just confirmed the presence of microorganisms living hundreds of kilometers below the surface in an ocean of salt water protected by a thick layer of ice. After similar microbial matter was found on Enceladus, another satellite of Saturn, it seems increasingly possible that life is common in the universe. I mean, wouldn't that, like, bacteria and stuff be life, technically? A NASA spokesman responding to this story has stated, the latest in a series of pointers to life on the other planets. Our Android expedition to Io is one among many such voyages that carry a prime objective of uncovering extraterrestrial life forms. Jason Graff, director of humanization at CyberLife, said the company was committed to its partnership with NASA. As spacefaring androids are specifically designed to function on long-range missions of this kind, and we are proud to have our models at the frontier of human exploration. I think that's enough yap. Little, like, art studio. This place is cool. I wish I could move all in that little, like, cyber vision. Because it'd be really helpful if I could. More Bellini paints. You must be a fan of the Bellini paints. A lot of scrap painting is over here, I assume. This house really is magnificent, you know. Neat. That's just whatever was on the table. Okay, this way. Let's go wake Carl. Wank. Soon. Oh, that's beautiful. Scan around. I assume that's the bedroom where Carl might be sleeping, and I want to search around first, so... Looking focused, Marcus. Okay, it looks like there wasn't much to scan around. This is a box and a book, you know. Who needs so many books? I feel like I said that before in Borderlands, so...
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
Who's this, Lance? I think this might be Lance
Your arm,
Henriksen.
please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth.
Ah, see, this is a lot friendlier.
Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going.
Marcus and Carl here actually seem to have a good relationship. And Carl seems grateful of Marcus. And this is, I feel like this is what androids and humans could be. But there's so many people who would just absolutely hate androids. Boop. But it's nice that someone old like Carl still has someone who will care for him. Assuming he has no family to come care for him after or anything.
Anything special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Any news from
I can't believe I blanked. I never realised that was a thing for a wheelchair when I should have.
I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother.
Push.
I'm starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
See, he when uses his manners and he says thank you. It's a very notable difference, isn't it? Compared to you know, the way we were just treated at Scara. Alright, let's get going.
Thank you, Marcus. Television.
Russia has declared part of Arctic as its territory.
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
So we don't actually have any orders, we can just find something to do.
That the United States would not accept this annexation under any circumstances. Several American destroyers are reported to be headed for the Barents Sea. Douglas Cromwell, chairman of the UN, announced at a press conference that we have never
Piso, Shakespeare, Plato. I don't really know if I want to read. I can play piano. I can spin the globe. Looks a bit different to our globe. I don't know if I'm imagining that. No, it definitely looks different to our globe, which would make sense if Antarctica is being annexed and land masses have already been disappearing due to flooding.
Television off. Mankind is so depressing. Nothing but greed, stupidity, and violence.
I agree.
5,000 years of civilization just to get to where we are.
It's disappointing, isn't it, Carl? Let's go hopeful. I think Carl needs a bit of help in his life, and I'm always down for something hopeful. I can set the pace. I can set the pace as much as I want. This is a really fascinating thing.
Something has changed in the way you play. Sometimes I think you have more humanity than most humans.
Interesting.
One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself.
Motherfucker, I'm the one taking
Make
care
your
of you.
choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be.
That's so sweet.
Let's go to the studio.
That's actually incredibly sweet. Even though he's the one who needs taken care of.
Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet.
I see a bear, I think. You guys can see a bear walling at the top there. This thing is awesome, man. That it just disconnects from the wheelchair to give him just a chair. Yeah, the statues he made are awesome too. I still think it's a beautiful house. Whoa.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
I like it.
Yes, there is something about it.
I wouldn't have bought it, but I like it.
Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
He's right, though.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent. Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
Teaching him to be human. Find a subject to paint. Paint statue, paint desk. Paint Carl's paintings. I kind of want to paint Carl's painting. Imitation is the best flattery, and Carl's definitely being a inspiration.
That is a perfect copy of reality. But painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting and improving.
I don't want to replicate it, so...
Showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas. Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me.
But I actually have to
Try to
close
imagine
his
something
eyes.
that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate.
We will.
On how it makes you feel. And let your hand drift across the canvas.
Yellow wings lit up. We're having emotions. Identity for androids who are just programmed to be. Boop. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Carl's impressed.
Hey, Dad.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
No, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen,
He's on
need some
drugs.
cash, Dad.
He's on drugs and he's coming here for cash to buy drugs.
What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
He's very shaky and
Sorry.
shivery.
The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. you'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's he got that I don't? Smarter, more obedient, not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
I wonder if there's any truth to that, or if he's just hungry. Looking at Carl's face, I suspect there isn't truth to it. That was a really beautiful scene with the painting and everything. Still a lot of decisions to do. Boop. I think I'll run one more chapter. Hannah? Because you just got shot, and now you're doing the time flipping thing like Hannah. We know androids can be repaired though, so... And Lieutenant Anderson. I'm very shocked if I'm right about this being Hannah. I'm a special android. Great, Christopher. DUI. Jimmy Peterson, a business owner. He's pretty young.
Problem.
Jonah Graham. He's pretty old. Edward Dempsey.
Buy me a drink.
Kim Yohan. Domestic abuse. Hey, bitch. Samuel McRae. He's very young. He's like, what? To be fair, he's like 26. He's not that young. Mr. Anderson. Maybe I should have like immediately tried to go into women's restroom. Probably not my best moment. Narcotic supplier. And Chris Roberts.
You gotta get a girlfriend, pal.
That was okay. I think you're the only one left is that. Dan. Lieutenant Hank Anderson.
Get out of here. What the fuck are you looking at?
An old
Lieutenant
and
Anderson,
seasoned officer.
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were.
Yeah.
They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find
Well,
you.
the weapon sounds familiar, I wouldn't be able to place it.
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I must insist. My instructions stipulate that I have to accompany you.
You know where you can stick your instructions?
No. Where?
Never mind.
Oh, Hanks is not like me.
I think we can go now.
You prick. I don't know what's stopping me from knocking you out.
Your sense of duty, Lieutenant. And the cost of repairs if you damage me. For your information, I'm worth a small fortune.
I think that would piss him off, but I figured it'd get him moving.
Wonders of technology. They can even program assholes these days. Gotta go. Duty calls.
Yeah, got him moving. The Matrix, Agent Smith calls Neo that. Ah! See? I'm such an uncultured swine, I've never watched The Matrix. Uh-oh, wait, why are we in this neighborhood?
You wait here. I won't be long.
My instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about your instructions. I told you to wait here. So you shut the fuck up, and you wait here.
Yeah, I've been given new instructions, to be fair. Victing orders, selecting priority. Follow Lieutenant Anderson. Great.
Josh Douglas for Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
Have they said anything?
Typical DPG. They don't tell us shit.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me.
Yeah, don't be an asshole.
What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan until this asshole found me.
So, you got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on.
Suspicious.
That's when he found the body.
Okay, so some guy got murdered.
Jesus, that smell. It was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault.
Looks like he's been dead a while.
According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Well, 'Stayed easy in. Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. 'Cause I don't want to get involved. 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 'Cause I don't want to get involv
More drugs? Yep, the same red ice as
Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Stop eating blood, man. Stop eating blood,
The
Connor.
landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived.
A sexy club?
I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home, I think. I'll be outside if you need me.
Wank. Chocolate? Chocolate? Anyway. Murder weapon of the night. Hating dried blood. No fingerprints could be android? Okay. So an android might have done this. I am alive. Oh, that's definitely an android, right? I am alive? That's like I am human. An android definitely did this. Let his anger out. Let the beast out. Yeah! I knew you'd get that weapon, Sam. Chocolate! Barbed wire? Or is that just bloodied rope?
Each letter is perfect. It's way too... Ain't no human rights like this.
Or dried
Chris,
blood.
was it...
Why?
in the victim's blood?
Android
I
wrote
would say
it.
so. We're taking samples for analysis.
Fingerprints for Carlos, who's the victim. The signs of a struggle, of course. Gossips Weekly. Android sex officially better. Sorry ladies, but plastic can't be beat. I'm concerned about that because there's no love involved in android sex. And you don't need love for sex, but like it certainly makes it a hell of a lot better. This game really makes you feel like Detroit become human. I hate that. The worst part is you're not one, it does. Result of our survey is in and it's official. 68% of men prefer sex with an android to a real woman. Well, that's because it's easier to get. 52% of men saying they tried the experience at least once. That's a lot of android love to go around. How many of those men had sex with a real woman and an android, though? There's the question. It's easy, I've noticed it a lot recently, chat, but it's easy to have a knee-jerk reaction to statistics. But you need to extrapolate from those statistics, and people don't do it. There are a few reasons given for this preference, but we think we know the real reason. Androids don't want to talk about their feelings afterwards. I don't know, I think talking about feelings afterwards is pretty good. Hi, Pat. Extending my word on gaming, we're in. The story was sponsored by Eden Club. Discretion is our middle name. Is your android spying on you? Cyberlife could be using its androids to collect private information. What, you mean like the UK government? More and more experts are suggesting that Cyberlife uses its 120 million androids to record details of private conversations of its customers and sell them to trading partners. Ever talked about buying that new car while eating dinner with your partner? Cyberlife could use that information for targeted advertising. The information gold mines doesn't stop there. Everything from personal indiscretion to political affiliations could easily be extracted and potentially used for nefarious purposes. Hop off Facebook, an audiobook. The spate of reports linking Warren's presidency to Cyberlife only deepens such concerns. Several consumer rights organizations have requested that Cyberlife disclose the information it gathers and who it tells that information to, but the company has always refused. Requests for a formal inquiry have gone unanswered so far. Wouldn't that be legal in modern day? So what changed to make that not legal?
Seems our friend Carlos liked to party. Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotic.
A missing knife?
Thanks.
Consider it done, Lieutenant. Hey, Mike, you finished taking samples there?
Yeah, that's it.
Pull that open. Obsessive lighting. A statue. A religious offering? Good question. With the crazy schools and everything, it could be. But let's find all that evidence before we make any judgments. Here's another piece. A bat? A defense weapon, maybe? Probably fingerprints of Carlos. Yeah. And then, at the end here, there's probably a blood splatter or something. A dent. Violent impact. So, Carlos was trying to defend himself against his attacker, probably. And it got dented. Yeah, because you can see that. Here... He has a bat, he goes to swing, he gets countered and knocked on his ass, falls over, causes the struggle, and then he drops the bat there. The deviant took a knife. From the missing knife, of course. He grabbed it missing from there. So the deviant was trying to defend himself, and after getting beaten up, he grabbed a knife to defend himself and then attacked. Good mood but being cursed. Yeah, feel uncursed. Been enjoying the gameplay today. Why have you been playing, Pete? Deviant was attacked. Emotional shock. I wonder if I should have talked about emotional shock on the rooftop with the other guy. Because that might have been a good idea. Footprints. A52.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
Interesting. Deviant didn't escape this way. How was that not the last piece of evidence we needed? Could the victim himself be our last piece of evidence? Yep. Deceased, we already know that. Blood around the mouth? No, red ice around the mouth, of course. Multiple stab wounds. 28 stab wounds? God damn. Something in his hand. Victim fell over the cans after being stabbed a lot. And after being called away from his attacker. Victim was stabbed, as we know. And then they came from the kitchen, also as we know. And then the android just did not let up after pinning him down.
Stabbed 28 times.
This was an act of anger.
Seems like the killer really had it in for her.
Yep, works for me.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started in the kitchen.
Yeah. It would have started in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. The question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android
with the bat?
With the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
Then the
android
stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to
the living room.
The living room.
Using a chair to try and protect himself. Stabbed in the gut. Fell.
I tried to get away from the android.
But the android chased him down.
The android murdered the victim
with the knife.
With the knife.
Repeated stab wounds.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous, but it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood.
Android blood, yeah.
It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
That's for blue blood. Okay. Yep, I see traces of it. And this is why it was so important for me to be here, Lieutenant. Let me just catch back up to Hypixel Skyblock win. I would not at all be against like a Skyblock in the future. I actually have to pay attention to this stuff. Yeah, thank God I was. I would have been completely screwed, man. A ladder was used, okay. Traces lead to the attic. And I'll just pop the ladder back up. I mean, I'm going to need the game. Okay, and the android did go here. Can I not just use the ladder again to climb, though? Because that just makes sense, right? Can I not climb the shelf or anything, either? A chair, that'll work.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Gonna check something.
Wait. I'm familiar with the kind of stuff you're probably grinding for, Pete, and ooh, it takes its time. Up in the attic. Let's be careful. I can't get this guy killed a second time, man. Getting him killed once was enough. I don't think he's gonna be behind this curtain. Somehow the mannequin still gave me a scare though, so... I don't think he's gonna be up here. I think he's gonna have escaped the window or something. Holy shit, something is up here. Nice and slow and steady. Nice and steady. Hello. Found our deviant.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now. Come on!
Sorry, but I got a job to do. Holy fuck, that's a lot of things to do. Right, we had options to not fill Hank's drink and do other things. Presumably a few other things we could have analysed here. Kind of knows what happened. I could have just not known what happened as well. And then there's two different routes that lead somewhere else as well that isn't finding the deviant. Interesting. It's really fascinating seeing how they all connect. On that note, chat, I have to imagine it saves that, and we will call it, I think. I thought they would have given you the choice on that. I also thought they were going to give us the choice. Like, I was shocked when they didn't.
This is your story chart. It shows what parts of the story you've explored and what parts you've missed. You can track the choices made by other players and do many other things besides. You can use this chart to replay from any point in the story. But the people who designed me recommend that you play through at least once without going back, no matter what happens.
Play through once without going back.
Either way, it's your story.
Fascinating. Okay. Actually, one more thing. The magazines.
As you play, you'll unlock all kinds of
Yeah, all the magazines we looked at.
Here.
Okay. Is that Jennifer Lawrence? Maybe? It could be. Chat, I just got a flash of like where I know Lance Henriksen from. Now I don't. I recently watched Hunger Games for the first time, so I'm very on like Jennifer Lawrence right now. Interesting. Yeah, Jennifer Lawrence isn't in this game, but fans do mistake her for Carl, apparently. That's it, isn't it? I think I know it. Lance Henriksen is the quarry. Yep. If you guys think back to Halloween when we did a playthrough of the quarry, Lance Henriksen is Jedediah Hackett. That's how I know him. That's why it was driving me insane. Carl in this game is the nicest guy, and he's played by Lance Henriksen. But Jedediah Hackett is not so nice. There was also in a few other things like Terminator and Alien 3. But I know him for the quarry. Fucking knew I knew him from somewhere. That was driving me insane. Alright. Well, we'll call it there, chat. That was a good start though, honestly. That was fantastic. Boop. Alrighty, chat. Let me then I'll go meet up with you momentarily as well, but let me wrap it off here. Reminder, I don't know what's going on tomorrow. Hostess tonight is Gabrielle Hirsch. Neat. She's Life is Strange. And Beyond Two Souls. I think she plays... Yeah, she's Chloe Price in Life is Strange. At some point, anyway. I think she's the mocap for Chloe, because Chloe is voiced by Ashley Birch, but I'm guessing it's mocapped by Gabrielle Hirsch. Likeness, not her voice. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Got it. 204, hey, do I need all the enchanted material? God damn. That's gonna be a lot of grinding, Pep. Fuck, Detroit Become Human is good so far, chat. Really fucking phenomenal. Can't wait to continue this. And hopefully next week. I think next week when we do this, I'll go for I'll try and go for like 3 hours or 4 hours instead. I just have other things I want to do today, and I'm feeling a little tired and a little less energetic, so I want to take care of that too. But yeah, reminder for you all, chat. I don't know what's going on tomorrow. Obviously, typically we do Borderlands and Left 4 Dead. Can't guarantee Lemon's going to be available tomorrow, unfortunately. It's a bit up in the air. And even beside that, Borderlands has been such like a touchy, janky series that I like. Sometimes I'm hesitant to stream it because I know we might run into technical issues. And like if Lemon or Cyber have to host, I don't want to stream it because it's already, like, it runs bad just when I connect to them, so that's all touchy. And I don't know if you'll get either stream just because, you know, just because it's very, like, touchy. And not just touchy, you know, it's really up in the air if Lemon will be available. If Lemon isn't available, you'll probably see me and Cyber do something, though. So, it's not the biggest deal. There'll still be a stream tomorrow. And then, we'll be back with, Lego Star Wars by then, after tomorrow, which will be crazy. I need to make more thumbnails. Guys, thank you for now, or so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all have a fantastic day, or continue to have a fantastic day. Because I really appreciate each and every one of you so much for watching. It means the absolute world, and you're all fantastic, wonderful people. I love each and every one of you, and I will speak to you soon. Bye-bye.